My name is Elias from the Flint River Boys and Girls Club. When I was a kid, I was very shy around people that I didn't know. I was so shy that I would always hide behind my mom. I felt like I was an outcast for being different. I started coming to the Boys and Girls Club when I was 6. It's just been a place I can call like my second home. I started my Youth of the Year process in 2021. I'm not gonna say I wasn't ready for it, but I was very shocked by people that came to hear what I had to say. But in 2022, I was more comfortable with it. Tell people my story, I didn't understand how to tell at first. My mom really helped me to grow into the person that I am today. She really taught me that it's okay to be a little weird sometimes. Being named the 2022 Metro Atlanta Youth of the Year was an experience that just took my breath away.
Youth of the Year, Elias.
We are the face of the future.
My mom was very excited, comforting feelings that I will never forget. I went on to the Georgia Youth of the Year event and was at the museum when I was named Georgia Youth of the Year. It was a very impactful experience. Being in that place where people who went through the process of fighting so that I could have a voice, so that I can be able to speak up in front of people, carry that torch from them and pass it on to everybody that heard me speak. I want to be that person to show them you can do whatever you want to do, you can be whoever you want to be. Through every level of Youth of the Year, I felt like I have really improved upon everything that I've been taught from my beginning.
I think you all need to meet Elias Dennis.
Since being named Youth of the Year, it feels amazing to represent the Boys and Girls Club as a brand ambassador. I went to Washington, D.C. on the National Days of Advocacy. I was able to talk to senators about why we believe after-school programs are really important, especially the Boys and Girls Club. Being named the honorary captain at the Atlanta United game, out-of-body experience of just being on the Jumbotron. I'd like to thank my mom and my godmom for just supporting me throughout the entire process. And I would just like to thank the Boys and Girls Club as a whole. I've made lifelong friends. The Boys and Girls Club helped me to find out what I want to do in life, to getting my own job at a veterinary hospital, to helping me work with kids at Camp Kiwanis, learning all those life skills that I know I can take with me throughout my entire life. And I am so grateful for it.